Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to play some Dice A Million. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you like the video. If you want to see some more, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to show you a preview of what's to come, and then we're going to jump right into the gameplay. Let's see how big of a number we can get. This is going to be a huge one, man. This is going to be such a huge one. And all the rings activated twice. $52.8 million coin. 1 out of 3 uncommon dice. 1 out of 3 items, because we can get something really... I'm good. Okay, we'll just do the multiplier. Because we have that... Yeah, we've got these, so it's good for us. 4, 5. It starts us off pretty strong. 1.2 multiplier. Yeah. Man. We got it this round, though. We got it this round. Because we have a small hand, or a small amount of dice. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, gets an extra roll. Its face is always 50, discards other nearby dice. Always acts before the rest. It's always 50. What's its nearby effect? Yeah, that's a big freaking bomb. If we got this, and we got some of the papers to lay it down, like the paper notes, but I mean it's a 50. If we could just get a multiplier on it. If we could just get a multiplier, it activates its effect twice. Yes. What's this one? Two times multiplier to everything in the next roll divides. I don't care about that. Well, actually, hang on, because we could do this and the paper, and then do the bomb next time, and give it a chance to like really multiply. So it'd be a guaranteed 100, and it'd be a guaranteed 100. And if it lands on the paper, it'd be another multiplier, or it'd give it extra value and then multiply. We can build something with that. 1 out of 3 enchanted dice. Oh, that would have been nice. And we can't even remove. Okay. Let's do roll the dice because we need just 2 ones, which we can get. Yeah. Okay. Confirm. Open chest. All right. Let's get this 50 and then yeah, because I already win. Like I just do this and I win. Like, boom, I win. So that's really good for starting. Now we can just toss these and see what happens. We can toss all of them, screw it. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay. Alright, we'll toss those. Just see what happens. Okay, so it gives that multiplier. D20, 20 faces. Times 3 multiplier to other dice with the same face. Every die with a face equals or greater. So we could toss this with the 50 to give it extra value. Let's open this. That have already been rolled this round. Okay, cool. Yeah, take the reward. Now we need to remove a bunch of these. Okay. Mystery sack, 1 out of 3. Ring box. We could get both of these. Increase the range of dice with area effects. I don't want that. Draw 5 or more dice per turn to dice with their highest face. Does this work on a single face dice? I don't think it does, because we tried that with like a 0 value one, and it gave us nothing. 5 more dice per turn guarantees we get the hand we want. Let's do this one. Can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. If the face is odd, 2 times multiplier to dice with an odd face. If the face is even, 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. 2 times multiplier... Oh! This is just a guaranteed for the... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's a good one. Next round. permanently destroys the dice that rolled the highest face. In case of a draw, a random one is chosen. So this is horrible. This is horrible for me. This is actually horrible for me. What is this? Enchant one of your dice. I'd like to enchant the bomb dice to make it not be able to be destroyed either for that ending. So we'll roll the dice. 1, 2, and 3 is what we need. Oh, I don't have the coinage for it. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get it done. Man, that's actually rough. Okay, we can throw this. We can throw this. And we'll just throw these 3. Okay, which is fine. And now we can throw this, this. We'll just throw all of those. Hang on, what was that? Hang on, what was that? 2 times multiply the dice that have already been rolled this turn. Okay, this should be fine. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we're doing fine. Gives us 3 something. And we can throw all of these and do just as good. Hoping that... I wish the bomb would steer clear. Does it destroy the paper? Holy cow, the bomb is a mischievous little thing, isn't it? Okay, 42, 50. I mean, we can get some high scores. Okay. Okay. 125. Yeah, so we can get some crazy scores. Ups the value of every die to their next multiple of 10. Every die in this roll is considered even. Yeah, we'll take it. I just found this thing laying around. Dice with a 1 on their face are worth 10. I mean, yeah, we'll take it just because it's a free ring. Okay. We need to remove some dice. I'm pretty sure we can remove pretty much all these bottle caps at this point. New ring unlocked. Oh, cool. But we also want to get... If this only has 1 nearby die, 5x multiplier to that die. And this one. I don't want that. Let's refresh again. What is this? Echo activates twice. Ups the value of every die to their next multiplier, which is nice, I guess. 5x multiplier to the same face as this. We get another bomb. If its face is a 6, gives a ghost, rare, or legendary die. Let's roll again. Everything in the next roll. Okay. Only even numbers. Adds the face of nearby dice. Let's roll again, I guess. We need something good, man. Next roll, rings will activate a second time. We can do that just in case we're in a rough spot. Let's pick a stamp. Okay, multiplier to dice. Okay, we'll do one of these. Rolls the dice shown. 3x multiplier to dice with 6-sided face. I don't care about that. Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after it's rolled. I mean, I guess it's... I don't really need it. X multiplier to everything. Face is a 1. Changes the face on every other die to its highest one. Don't really need that. Let's roll another. Definitely don't want the bottle cap. And adds between 1 and 15 bottle caps permanently to your bag. That's where we got hurt, man. That was... I should have paid attention on that last run. Man. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, and we'll just go to next round. Okay. and we'll pick us a good ring. Give us something really good. Aura ring increases the range of dice with aura effects. I don't want that. Every time a dice gains 1 charge, gain an additional one. Every same dice will always roll the same face. I mean, I don't really... I mean, none of these are good, and I don't want to limit... I'm pretty sure I'm limited on my ring space. Let's go ahead and roll this and see if we can get a 1 and a 2. Nice. Confirm. Choose reward. Alright, let's go to the next. Alright, we gotta get 200. We can get that easy with the setup we have. Because we could just do this. Ups the value of every to their nearest 10. Okay, we'll just do that. What's this one? Yeah, we'll just do this. But this destroys some things, which really sucks, but it still gives a crazy multiplier sometimes, so it just has a high number, so it's worth it. And 2 of them gives me a better chance of them not getting blown up. Yeah, which is fine. Times 6, so yeah. And we can just keep doing that, you know? Those are just a really good hand. Ups the value of every die to their next multiple of 10. I mean, we could toss this, and then that means next round... Yeah, we'll just do that, and then the next round it'll do a crazy multiplier. But we still get a crazy multiplier in this one, so it's like, yeah, 485. And then if we toss this again, we don't want this, but we can do that. We don't want to risk it. We'll do that. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, and this will give us just a crazy... Yeah, this should give us just a crazy deal. Yeah, 900 something. And we'll do it again, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure I have an even ring thing. Yeah, even ring multiplier as well. So it just makes everything better when I toss that one. Get it away, get it away. Yeah, see, that's a good one. That's a good one. We want the bomb into the corner and everything else not. At the face of every other die, I'm good on that. If this has a 1 nearby dice, I don't want that. We'll skip the reward. We don't need any of those. No, I don't want to trade that because it works too well with the bomb. And I don't need multiple bombs. With how little my hand is, it just doesn't affect anything. Choose 1 out of 3 enchanted dice. Let's see what we have. Loyalty activates its effect twice. I mean, if this lands on even and affects it twice, it's a ×2 multiplier. But I'm good. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. 1 out of 3 uncommon dice. I'm good. Let's see if we can remove some dice. We can remove the bottle caps. And we'll remove the other one too. No more bottle caps. Let's refresh this. Multiplies its value by ×2. We don't really need that. And we don't have enough to do really anything else. Let's just go to the next round. We can roll the dice. If we get a 3, we'll get something extra. We did get a 3. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, and we'll go to the next. Hey, sorry for pausing the video, but if you're enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help me out. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. I get it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the content. It will just help my channel in general. I'm hoping to grow this channel and get somewhere with it. And, you know, enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks. Alright, let's see. So, to start off strong, we'll just toss these. And we'll do the multiplier off the bat. So that next turn, we can throw them again and we'll just do really good. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because we already won it, so now we can toss these again with these, and we'll do this one. Which this one makes everything's considered even. Dang, the bomb. That's alright, because I get crazy multiplier on that. ×12, so 600. And we'll do it again. Because this is the hand right now. This is the best hand we got. If we can get the bomb to just get away, that's our biggest problem. The bomb just does not want to get away. We'll roll that again. Okay, that's better. The bomb's a little bit away. And this gives us kind of what we need. Yeah, 860. We'll toss this again. Of course, the bomb's right in the middle. It's rough. But we got these two, which is good. Let's see. 3 faces. 2 times multiplier to everything in your next roll. Divides everything. Transforms into any other die. We'll skip these rewards. We really need just like a really good dice. Like a really high number dice that we can toss. Roll a copy of every other rolled die. When rolled with 4. We'll skip that. We seriously need just one really good dice before we go to this. Can't be destroyed or discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. What's this one? 1 in 2 probability of going back into the hand. Okay, we'll take that one. Man, this is rough. I guess let's re-roll once and hope for the best. 1 extra value per die. We don't really care for that. 1 out of 3 rings. Give us something really good. Gilded. The effects of this ring will be doubled. +1 roll. Yeah, that gives us 2 rolls. 2 extra rolls. Man, that's a crazy thing. When rolled with 2 charges, we can do that one. Okay. Alright, so, let's see. We can do this one to divide everything, and throw all of these. Okay. Because it's okay if it gets divided. Okay, now if we throw all of these again, without this one, next multiple of 10, it'll give us 2 papers on the board. Let's see. This will get the charge for this one. Now we can do, because that already gave us the beat. Let's use this. Now let's see what the pig can do on a max run for us. Get out of here, cat. Get out of here, kitty. What are you doing? Little heathen. Alright, now let's see what the pig can do and if it can potentially replace our bomb. Because at least we're not, like, deleting the papers and stuff. So we might be in a good situation. And we did multiply on the ring times 2, so let's see what happens. That was a decent roll. But we can keep throwing the papers every round. And we can keep throwing these. It'll help with the dice. It'll charge the pig. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just play through the pig the whole thing. And see what happens. And see how big we can get. Because it's given us a crazy amount of papers as well. Let's see. We'll just keep doing it. Because keep in mind, it's giving us plus value every roll. So this one permanently destroys the dice that rolled the highest face. But it can't be destroyed or exhausted. Is this just the hand right here? But we need something that'll get it even higher. That's so crazy. I think that's just, yeah, this is just crazy. All in the corner. With all of those papers. have a dice with at least 100 extra value. I think with everything we got... Uh-oh, something broke. Something broke. I think we lost one of our D8s. Okay. Which is fine. That's fine. Its face is always a 5. X multiplier to itself being the number of dice on the table. We don't have too many dice, but we get a crazy multiplier. Plus its extra value. Plus 10 face to per nearby die, then destroys the dice. I don't want that. We could probably... I don't really want these. I want a really good dice, though. 0.5 multiplier to dice with a face of 0. This would be for our pig. We got a crazy amount right now. Plus 2 extra value to every dice on the table. At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any. When rolling a fully charged die, rolls a copy of it. So that would double my pig. We'll do that. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If its face is a 5, gives an extra roll. And exhaust. I don't really want to exhaust it. Let's do one of those as well. And one of these. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Now we're on phase 2, and I think we're in a really good position. We can get rid of that. 3, 4. We'll throw this with the risk that if it's 0, it multiplies by 0. That's okay. 10, because it sends it to the highest next multiple, doesn't it? What is it that does that? 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it that gave an extra charge? Hang on. Hang on. It was the new ring that I got, right? When rolling a fully charged die, rolls a copy of it. That's going to be good. With even faces. Hang on, let's get rid of these two real quick. Plus 1 roll. Multiplier to dice that have already been rolled. Okay. So this is just a really good hand. But this can really put us in a situation. We don't... We need an extra dice. I mean, do we have more dice in our bag? We have no more dice. So it's either roll it or don't. But that's fine. It's fine. Let's just do it. Does it multiply? Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. And we get double pig. Okay. But we need another dice. We need another dice. Does it multiply by 0 now because of that? Or does the extra value help it? No, it does by 0. Yeah, okay. But we got 3 rolls. We get a crazy amount of rolls. And this gets charged every run. Every roll it gets the 2 charge, so every other one it does that, and then it doubles it. So this is just such a good piece. Yeah. Just please don't hit 0 is what I'm wanting on these. Yeah, and it multiplies it. Which it's at 0. I think it rolls it as a 0. I don't know. Hang on, let's take a look. 3, 4, 5. We'll just keep doing it. I mean, this is a good hand. This is a good hand. Times 0 though. We got to get something else besides that stupid 0. It hurts us every time. It just, for some reason, rolls commonly on that. Then multiply by 0. Yeah. So, that's what's going to hurt us in the long run. If we don't fix that. But look at this extra value on these. Because they get value by just existing on the board. Plus the multiplying. So these notes are getting value. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Just a freaking 0 again! I have to get something else besides that. Only odd numbers. I don't really care for that. Skip rewards, and let's find us a good dice. 1 out of 3 cards. Stamps are always really good, actually. 4. I'd like to get the one that's above all of them. Yeah, we'll just do 4. I don't care too much. Reroll this. Perennial only loses half of it, and it's a D10. 1 plus extra value per die on the table. We'll do that. This is another perennial. Attracts other die on the table, plus 1 charge to charge dice. We'll do that as well. Only odd numbers, and it can't be destroyed. What's our path? Let's look at the map. Wait. Oh, so greedy. So it's just extra high. So we need something... We need to be able to score really, really big. I don't have enough to destroy something, but let's see. Okay, I think that's enough because we don't want to have it to where we're not drawing what we want to draw. So we need to draw roll a 1 and a 6. I would like to do that. Yes, okay, confirmed. So we can upgrade our dice. Okay, cool. We need to upgrade our dice. Do we have too many now? I don't think we do. Every dice with a face greater equal. Okay, that. Is that our hand? This is already charged, so we can roll this. And get... Which one will we not carry? So we want this magnet to do the charge for this. We can get rid of these 3, to be honest. Do we have any more in our... Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is our hand, pretty much. This is what we want. And we get 6 rolls, so as we go, we just get a crazy amount. And it just gets really, really big. Now we need to decide what we're going to get rid of when we do the magnet. Do we even need to do the magnet for the pig to get charged? That's what we want to do, yeah. Yeah, 291. Now we can go back to this one because the pig is charged. And we'll throw these. And we've got 2 of these on the table now. Okay, we're already getting up there. So by the 3rd roll, we're getting almost 1,000. Now we need the magnet die again for these. Which we'll do this one because it builds up extra value a lot quicker. Yeah, I like that. This is the order. It's just, can we hit 30,000 though? That's the question. Can we hit 30,000? 0.4. Now we go back to this one. Well, that one's already charged, so... Well, yeah. So we do this. These. Okay. Are we gonna hit that, though? Because that's such a big... That's such a big number. That's such a big number to beat. 30,000 is crazy. Man, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, let's try this. We need a big multiplier somehow. We need like a really, really big multiplier somehow. That's crazy. 4.5. So we're gonna have the money. The pig is charged. So we can do these. And we want the pig to land right in the middle of those, to be honest. I mean, they got to here. This one, yeah, this one's considered, yeah. Let's see how big of a roll that was. So 4.5k. Man, getting that is going to be extremely hard. Skip rewards. Okay. Can't be destroyed or nor discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. Well, hang on. See, now we're opening... If we did that with this, we could throw it with the bomb. But the problem is the bomb destroys like everything. I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's just do this so it protects it in the future. But we need, okay, let's look at the rings. Gives money every roll, adds 1 to its value. Every time a die rolls 1, 2, or 3, currently 0. Gives money every roll, adds 1 to its value every time a dice rolls 1, 2, or 3. So it's basically like guaranteed money, but it would take a while to... Maybe in the beginning. ×2 multiplier to enchanted dice. Whenever an extra die is being rolled during a turn, rolls an extra copy. Okay, let's see. Magic ring, enchanted dice. Enchanted, 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 enchanted. So this one will get a ×2 multiplier. This one will get a ×2 multiplier. Yeah, and look, these extra values aren't going away on these. This one may be... Yeah. I should build this one up. I should build this one up really high. So these 3 are guaranteed every roll I need to use. And so is this one. And then it's trading this one and this one. But this one's getting a permanent buff as well. So it's getting to a point where it's just better than that one. So really it's just these 4 and this one. I can get rid of this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah, we'll do this. It's a good multiplier. 1 out of 3 cards. Let's see if I can get a really good extra to every dice in your hand. Extra roll. Extra roll. Yeah, we'll do an extra roll. Remove some dice. We're going to get rid of this one because it doesn't help us. Remove some more dice. We're getting rid of this one because it has a potential to do a ×0. But also it has a potential to do a really big multiplier too, if only I could stop it from being 0. But ×3 is not the biggest. We're definitely not keeping the bomb. Let's just get rid of that regardless. Let's roll. It's a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after this roll. I don't really care about the value points. Let's roll again. What's this? Draw as many dice as the face shown. I don't really care about rolling. We can get that. Alright, let's do that, because that gives the big multiplier, which we'll save these for... I don't really care about this one, to be honest. I care about this roll, and I care about this multiplier. And we need one more good. Roll dice if I get a 1 and a 6. Oh, it's 312. Ugh, gross. I needed that, to be honest with you. I need this one, but I don't know what the multiplier is going to be. Okay, so here's the deal. Yes, 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 yes. This is our hand. This is our guaranteed hand every time. We don't, like, it'll build up really quickly. And it pulls everything towards it, which works for these paper die. And we'll just keep doing that, because that's going to be just, yeah. Pulls everything close into a group to where they get their multipliers with the papers. That's so good. Okay. And these, perennial, so they will always build up. So if I stack them up as much as I can, yeah, at least one of them needs to hit it, and it gives extra value. And, you know, I only lose half, so the higher I can get it, the better it's going to be for me. Yeah, and we'll just keep doing this. But getting 30k is still a crazy, crazy ask. 5k. So we can get to 5k by the end of this. And look, all our papers are in the middle now because the magnet. And the magnet will keep doing that. And let's see what we get on the very last roll. And do a ×2 like in our head or whatever to do the math. So 5k something. We're almost at 20k. So we have 2 rolls left still. So we can toss this one. And it's going to be another build up. And then that magnet's about to pull them into one big group. So it's just a really big multiplier. By the last roll, they're all in just one big solid group. This is amazing. I think we can beat this greedy boss. I think we can do it. 10k. Yeah, we can beat him. Oh, man, this is going to be good. And then we have the other multiplier if we were to play it. And we can get another roll. Yeah, I think we got this, man. I think we got this. We just need, like, a really good, you know, a really good thing. And he's at 174. Before it was at, like, 40, I think. And this one's at, like, 117. So it's going to knock in half and still be higher than it was. Adds the face value of other nearby dice to their extra value, so that's just more, but it's not good enough to replace anything we have. Destroys itself and gives one rare legend. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. I do care about getting more rings. 0.2 additional stamp multiplier every time any face is upgraded. Any face is upgraded. Oh, yeah. This gains 0.1 multiplier. Dang it. Multiplier for every consecutive roll you make. Rolling your dice maximum. It resets if the condition isn't met. My dice maximum. Hang on. My dice maximum. What is my dice maximum? Like, I beat my score each roll? I think that's what it means. And with how my build is, it's a guaranteed multiplier because I'm always going to beat that. Oh, I'm carrying too many rings. Can I get rid of some rings? Oh, I can. Okay, so when rolling, gains a copy of it. I like that one. +1 roll, I need that. 3 times multiplier for dice with 6 faces. That one's got a 6 face. This one only. So really, it's only this one that gets that big multiplier. Dice with a 1 on their faces are worth 10. 2 extra value to every dice on the table. This one's decent. That have already been rolled. So this one's really good because I roll the same hand. Draw 5 or more dice per turn. Draw 5 more dice per turn. Your hand size is 8. Or wait, your hand size is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have to destroy these 2 dice to guarantee the same hand every time. So I can't get rid of that yet, but I should be able to soon. At the start of every round, give a random card if you don't have one. I'm going to keep this so I can potentially get a good card. Enchanted dice is good. Time to use multiple with dice with even faces. I think this one's good. With the value I'm having, to be honest. 2 extra value every die on the table. We'll sell this one. And we'll buy this one. And we'll see how it operates. Let's destroy a dice. We don't want this one anymore. And we don't want this one anymore. Reroll. See if we can't find a really good dice to add, maybe, to replace one of these. If we get like an enchanted decent one. 4 times multiplier to dice this is pointing to. I mean, it's really good, but I don't know. Activate special rewards in the next round on the map without rolling dice. I can draw dice, I don't really care for that. Reroll. Choose a dice and lock any face as its result of this roll. Next roll, even numbers will count as odd and vice versa. Okay, that's all we got. We can do a stamp. To dice with a 6, to dice with a 1, to dice with a 2. This one's 1 through 3, 1 through 20, 0, 1 through 10, 1 through 6. So either 2 or 1. And the 1 has a higher multiplier right now, so we'll do the 2 to catch it up a little bit. And we will go to the next round. Alright, now we get to pick another ring. We may get a good one to sell something to. Okay, rare one. X multiplier to every die that rolled the same face, X being the number of dice with the same face. Gives 10 currency for every die with its lowest face. Okay. Every time a die gains 1 charge, gain an additional 1. I don't really need this. I don't really need this because the only thing I have is the pig, and I'm rolling the magnet because it groups them up anyways, and it's got the paralineal or whatever it's called. So we're going to go with equivalent link. Because it's just a free... Oh, we can't actually. But if we remove something else... But it's an RNG one though, because they would have to get the same. We can skip this. We don't really need it. We've got a good hand. We just don't need it. And this one I think is going to let us upgrade a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got the same hand every time. Alright, this is good. Okay, this one. 1.1. Yeah, and this will go up. I think this is just going to go up every time because we will always beat our previous score. So 2.16k. I don't... Well, we have a good chance of always beating our previous score. So it's always going to increase the multiplier to the end. And these are already at like a really high number. 5. Let's keep an eye on this ring. This is the ring that we're really curious about. Yeah. I think we're doing good on this run. This is the run right here. I think this is going to be the furthest we've gone. For sure. We're beating this face. And I'm just going to keep on going. I don't even mind. Yeah. Man. We're for sure going to beat the greedy boss, which means we're all set. The only thing we have to fear is the even-faced boss. He is insanely hard, and so is the odd-faced. But I think we beat one of them, but there's like 3, where odd faces don't count, even faces don't count, and then another one where it gives multiplier to one of them, but not the other. So hopefully we just don't get that, because it always completely destroys us. Where are we at? 49k. We're insane right now. And we got one good roll. We want to get as many of the plus value as we can. Especially to this one. And especially to this one. So we can start off with a strong roll no matter what. Yeah, 27k on one roll at the end is insane. That is insane. 2 times multiplier to everything, destroys itself if its face is a 6. We've got multipliers. We've got a good hand. I don't think that'll replace any, plus it's fragile. If its face is a 6, give a ghost or rare. We don't want that. And yeah, we're good. We'll just skip that. We don't care, but we can upgrade now. This one already has perennial. So currently, wait, oh, do we have to trade if we do it? We want to keep this effect twice. Yeah, there's no way we're trading any of these. This one, maybe. Can't be destroyed or discarded on the table. Can't be exhausted either. But this protects it, which is nice. But we don't need it. The other ones are what gives like a really high value. At this point, you know. But I can do this one. I can multiply its value by 2. It's difficult. Let's do that. I think that's going to be good. To every dice in your hand, get another roll. Yeah, we'll do that. Just in case we absolutely need it. Let's see. Let's just see what dice there are. Add a random enchantment to a die in hand. We can do the multiplier. We'll skip those rewards. Do this. Next roll rings will activate an extra time. That's kind of broken, actually. One charge to every... You know what? Yeah, we'll sell this one and we'll take this one. Let's roll to see if we can get a really good enchanted dice. It doesn't look like we're going to. So let's go to the next. Roll the dice. What do we have to get? 6K? Oh, okay, I see. We only got a 6. Okay, confirm. That's fine. We gave it a shot, and it's worth it. It's worth it to give it a shot, at least. It would have been nice to get something extra. Now, roll these, and we're saving these 3 cards for the boss, because I know we can get 8K. That's not even an issue. Not even an issue. This is the craziest roll. Or this is the craziest run. Man, this is such a crazy run. Roll. Alright. Pull these towards you, buddy. Pull these towards you. I want them in a ball. And this one. And it drops 2, right? There's 2 of them in each spot. There should be, because this one's supposed to get its effect twice. Unless it... I don't know. It's hard to tell because the way they are. The way they overlap. But yeah. And then this one's already at 195, 200. This one's at 110. Nice, nice. Okay, 10K. We're already at 2 point... For every consecutive roll you make rolling your dice maximum. What is the dice maximum? That is... I don't understand what that means. Because I think it's still going with the multiplier. It's still stacking. It didn't stop after the first round. So that means... I don't know what would reset this. It just keeps going. Is it because I only have 5 dice? And I'm rolling as many as I can? Or... I'm rolling the highest number of dice I can? It's just a crazy thing. I don't know. What is this? This is a big multiplier here. 34,000! 34,000 in one run. Alright. And look, I've got so many papers on the board. I knew when I very first started this, the papers on the board would be very strong. I was like, this is going to be a crazy way to break the game. Holy cow, man. This is such a big... What is this one going to be? Another 29,000. Dice of Fortune. Yeah, I don't want any of these. I've got probably the best hand ever. Oh, hold to open. 4 times multiplier to everything the first roll of every round. That's honestly really decent. It's probably... Let's get rid of this one. I don't really care for the cards. We'll take this to give us a better start. Next round, I lose all my stuff. Dice in a million. 1 out of 3 cards. 1 out of 3 items. See if I can get a good ring. Allows for a free reroll and every end of round reward. So another roll. Or wait, oh, reroll. I don't really care for that. Don't really care for that. We'll skip the rewards. It was worth an attempt, but I don't really need it. Give us something really good. I don't even have enough to reroll, actually. So yeah, let's just lose our last bit. That's okay. Alright, we're going to the boss. We gotta get 30k. It's gonna be easy for us. We're actually just dominating right now. I don't even think we need to use our card. I don't think even we need to use anything. We're set, actually. Like, we're just set. The pig is a guarantee to every other roll. It gets a high number. The magnet and the D10 have just an insane amount of value on them because we've been building them up. This one gets a ×2 no matter what it gets, plus the value that it gets after the card after the notes have been giving it value. So it's just insane. We need more of these stamps, though. The stamps are really good for us because it's like a permanent multiplier. So if we can get more stamps, I think that'll increase a lot of things. When our magnet goes too far out, it makes me nervous, but we're already over what the boss needs. We didn't even have to use our cards. I think we're gonna beat the demo this run, like with ease. I think we're just gonna straight up beat it. Yeah, we're just gonna beat the demo, 100%. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you like the content. We're getting into the big numbers now. We're getting into the really big numbers. 20k in one roll is easy. We've gotten 30k in one roll. These are getting value. Everything gets value just from existing near itself. And the magnet is just making it so much more. Like, look at this already. Man, that is crazy. We have so many papers on board. Yeah, we're beating this for sure. The only thing that could stop us is if we get like a really unlucky boss. If we get a really unlucky boss, we're just in a situation that there's no win. With the amount of rings that we have, with the amount of multipliers, the stamps even, we have been upgrading the stamps like crazy. The pig gives us stuff every roll no matter what now, because we get it upgraded from these nodes. And these are just guaranteed high rolls. Oh man, we thought the bomb was going to be good, but just the notes alone are worth more than the bombs. Pull everything together, and look at this value go up again. This is going to be a big number right here. This is going to be such a large one, man. Holy cow. 56,000. Oh my gosh, man. Times 4 multiplier to everything. Add X hollow dice to your bag. I don't want that. Its face is always a 5. We don't need any of these. Okay, oh, greater than 6. This is the one we wanted. Because that's most of ours, right? Dice with a prime number on its face. And the last roll, 4x multiplier to everything. And the last roll, 4x multiplier to everything is huge, actually. To dice with 6 faces. That's a guaranteed for this one. But the other one would be way bigger. So it's either this ring. No, it's this ring, just obviously. It's obviously that one. And we'll buy that. That's just it's a no-brainer for me. Alright, phase 3. Alright, check the boss, check. Oh wait, this is the big boss. I think this is the big boss. Is it? What's going on here? Is this the big boss? Because we're getting 25k in 7 rolls. Yeah, we definitely broke this. We definitely broke this with this combo. Oh man, this is so good. This feels like that. This feels like those basketball shots, the trick shots where he shoots something crazy, misses, and then he's like, I understand it now, and then just aces it. That's how this feels, man. I played it twice. First time to just kind of figure out what the game was about. Second time to experiment, and then I was just like, I just got it down now. Oh, I'm getting overconfident, though. I'm going to get unlucky if I don't stop. But, man, it just feels really good when I start seeing these numbers go insane. Like, everything is just insane value. Oh, man. Yeah, and then these notes all just flinging together because of the magnet. Controlling where your dice land is such a big deal. Especially with how few I have. I've just got the perfect hand. Man, I hope they don't change that in the... whenever they do the full release. I hope I can still do some stuff like this. Man, these numbers are wild. Yeah, 60,000 in one roll. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's just do it just to have fun with it. Let's use these. Let's just use both of these and see how big of a number we can get. Let's see how big of a number we can get. This is going to be a huge one, man. This is going to be such a huge one. And all the rings activated twice. $52,000, man. 52,000. 52.8 million coin is what I have right now. I don't even want any of those. I don't need any of those. Bling bling. Spend at least 1,000 pips in a single purchase. That was way earlier, but okay. Dice a million. 1 out of 3 rare or legendary dice. We'll take a look. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. These are all horrible, actually. Let's see what rings we could potentially get. One charge. See, I'm like duplicating at this point. Skip rewards. Let's reroll. What's this one? 5 times multiplier to everything per dice matching it. It's just not good enough. Doesn't take any space in hand. Well, it doesn't take any space in hand when selected, though. And do I still have that ring that gives me... Hoarder ring. Draw 5 more dice per turn. Dice per turn is 8. Plus 5. So yeah, I can have this. And it doesn't take any space. It's just an auto upgrade. This one's good. I have it already, but it's really good. Let's look for more of those ones that don't take any space. Multiplies its value by 2. It doesn't have any value, so not very good. Doesn't take any space in hand when selected. We can have one more. We can have one more. And we've got plenty of money to spend. Come on, give us one more of those. Give us one more, come on. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. I mean, we've got millions. Only loses... we don't want that. I don't want that. These bottle caps are completely screw you up. I learned that the hard way. Bottle caps were rough. That's the bottle cap we would want if we chose one. But if it gets a 15, it adds all those caps to our bag and it makes it to where we literally can't do anything. This faces a 0x, discards every die on the table. I don't want that. 16 million. Give us one more. Yeah, we can't. We can't. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But hang on, dice per turn. I'm thinking we can have 13. So we've got actually plenty of room, but the only ones we want are the laconisms. Just because of how crazy they are. What is this? Wait, after each roll adds a fire. What do you mean a fire? To nearby dice. To very nearby dice. And I need 187k. Oh, that's crazy. Didn't get it. These rolls are getting harder to get. But we can get 40k. Let's keep it going. I'm pretty sure we can throw everything in our hand. Yeah. Dude, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't think the heart one will do much for us. So we can replace the heart, the Cupid die, because every once in a while it may benefit us, but if we find one that's better with Lycanism, then we're just going to do that. Because it's just such a better thing to do. Because it's, yeah, with the magnet and the Cupid die, it just doesn't help too much. But I mean, it's a free die to throw, so it's not like it hurts us. If this die only has, here, let's read it, just to be sure. If the die only has one nearby dice, 5x multiplier to that die, and this one. If not, it does nothing, and its value is 1 through 6. But at least it's going to get 20. It'll build up value regardless, so it's free value. Just free value. And we're at 19 million. We're not sweating getting through this. How did we get to millions? Was that just the big reward that we got? Is that all it was? It just gave us a massive reward for beating that extra boss? Yeah, look at the value, man. Look at the value. It is crazy. I think we can beat this boss. The fires do worry me because it's a multiplier of 0. But I think with how many dice we can throw, but also the magnet, holy crap, thinking about it, the magnet may screw us. The magnet may really, really screw us in the end. We may not be able to use the magnet, which will hurt our pig, but it's fine because everything else has a crazy value. And by then, this dice should be pretty wild. Because it's getting up there in the starter value. And without the magnet, this Cupid eye might do better. We don't want any of these. Skip reward. Eternal. Legendary. Really? Just a simple peanut. Okay, skip rewards. 30-something million. We can't even do anything with that. We'll just go to next. We can't roll the dice. Alright, so let's keep it moving. Hopefully we get some good stuff. We still need more Lycanisms, so I'm hoping we can get that. Okay. Alright, we're doing good though. We're still doing good. I think we can win. But I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. We need some decent cards. I can do a roll. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Because we're getting like 36,000 apiece. Why does this keep getting pushed away? What are these times zeros, though? Alright, let's see. Alright, let's keep it going. Pull everything close. This isn't the greatest rolls, because everything's spaced out. And the magnet's just not doing its job on getting them pulled in together. So, let's see. There we go. Getting a little bit better. Because we want all these additional values on these two. So that we can, let's see, 172. Yeah. Alright. We'll beat this for sure, but it has me nervous, though. Okay, because we want to get the extra value so that it'll multiply more. This might end up being a really long video. And I may, honestly, because this run is taking so long, I may separate the first run that I did from this run, and I'll post them both in the same day, but that way it's not like a 2-hour video of a loss and then a major win. Yeah, this is so good though. I think we found the strategy for sure. We found a good strategy. We don't want any of these. What is this? Permanently transform a die in your hand to another one. I don't really care for that. What is this? Perennial. Only loses half. It gets destroyed, so it doesn't hurt anything. Lycanism doesn't take any space when selected. Draw as many dice as the face shows, but its value becomes 0. I don't really... I mean, it's a Lycanism, so it is what it is. I can use that. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's fine. I can't do anything, really. I can do some stamps. We need stamps. This one gives more multiplier to higher value. Choose 1 out of 3 cards. So let's see what cards there are. I don't want that. We can do the multiplier. Yeah, we'll do the multiplier. And then just go to next round. We get to draw a ring this time, so hopefully we get something really solid. Allows for a free reroll and every end of round reward. Is that what this is? I don't know. Oh yeah, reroll. So the dice. Okay, okay. Rolls a copy of every die with its highest face. These copies have a chance to roll other copies if they roll their highest face. Bump a die, moving it. Okay, that one's crazy. We're swapping something. Times 2 multiplier with even face. Glamorous ring. Everything in the first round. Okay, this one is still going, so I'm keeping that. Enchanted guaranteed, so pretty much all of them are enchanted. Draw 5 more dice per turn. We need that. Well, do we? Because all we have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have... Yeah, we could... We can sell this. And we just get 8, which is all of ours. So we don't lose anything. And we get that. Let's do that. What is up with this roll the dice not being active? Are we just guaranteed that? I think so. Alright, and we can roll all 8 dice every time. Every single time. That's okay. Translucent D4. Roll 4 4s. Okay. I mean, yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. What is that doing that? Okay. I don't mind. 28. So, we'll for sure be able to beat that boss as long as the fire isn't as bad as I'm thinking it is. Because I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, this is going to be crazy. Oh, and if this maxes, it gives me 2 of those. This is really good. This is really, really good. Yeah, like 200 something in one roll. Like, this is just insane. We doubled those, and yeah. And we still got 3 rolls to go with... Yeah, it's just insane. It's just insane, is what it is. We pretty much found the broken stuff, man. I love it. Pull everything down. Get all the notes are multiplying or adding value, and then the multipliers, and it's guaranteed ×2 to most of my dice. Oh man, it's guaranteed times for like everything. Some of these are getting times like 170 something. I don't know if you saw that. That was wild. And even though this heart isn't getting like insane stuff, it's free value, which then gets multiplied. Oh man. Let's see what this one is. This is going to be decent. Times 885. What is that? That is insane. Yeah, 402,000. Just one good roll is insane. I think the last roll I get an extra multiplier too. So this one's going to be nuts as well. And I'm getting permanent value on like multiple pieces. And these ones just did another ×5 on top of it. So this one's ×600 alone. 89k for one of them. Like, that's just insane. I can skip the rewards. I don't need it. I don't really care for that. If I can take it, yeah, I'm too many rings. I'm not trading for that. I don't care for the draw. We'll look at the enchanted dice because we may get the Lycanism or whatever. I don't really care for that. Don't really care for that. Lycanism. If we got this... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Wait. Do we have enough to destroy a dice? To its highest one. And if I do that... Hang on, because that might be really good. Hang on. No, because that's a 9. So if it goes to its highest, I don't really have any others that are 9s. It's not really... I don't think it's better than this one. And plus, I don't even know if I have the money to... I should have paid attention to that. To delete a dice, because I don't have that ring anymore. Plus, I just don't think it's good. I'm alright. Yeah, it's only 2... So I can remove a ring. 1 out of 3 cards. We can do that. On the next round on the map without rolling the dice. I don't really care. Skip rewards. We can't even re-roll. So... We'll just go to the next one, and it's 160. We can get that in like 1 roll. So, yeah, we're good. Just roll all of them. And we got these multipliers and stuff. How big is the first roll? Let's take a peek at that. What number are we looking at? So we know if the multiplier is going to be worth it. 63,000. It may be worth it to use this multiplier at the very beginning, just so we have like a lot, so that fire won't really affect too many, because it says immediate, so even if the magnet pulls it, it's not going to be like all of them, and I should be fine to still get like quite a bit each roll. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do the multiplier right off the top, just to get a high score on that. Draw as many dice, it becomes 0. I mean, this 4 is not that great, but I don't know. Yeah, because that was like 400k in 1 roll. It's just insane. It's insane. I found the perfect hand. The rings match perfectly with it. It's good. I don't know if there's a way that I can improve this. So I'm just going to write it out. I'm going to write it out to the end. I'm going to write it out to the end and see if I can beat the demo with it. And I enjoy this, though. Definitely going to get the full game. I don't know if it's out yet, though. I need to check. I think it's still pending release. Man, that's wild. Man, this is so good. Did I just sell something? Okay, I don't think I did. I was about to say. Alright, because I just want to look over these. So 352 is permanent. It'll get split into half once it leaves. This one's 241. So they kind of stay around like... They kind of stay around the 200 mark. The 150 to 200 mark. Because once you get to a certain point, they just won't go higher. Which is fine. Which is fine. It's still a massive amount of value. Just for like... 2 dice to have. And this one's going to be a really big roll. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, how could I improve this hand? I mean, more Lycanisms would be fine. Better Lycanisms. I got rid of that one where I draw more. I mean, I could have kept that if I was getting more Lycanisms. It would have been fine. But I got rid of that ring to get a better ring, which I think was worth it in the moment. Charge. +1 charge to every dice in your hand. I'll get that for now because it's free, and it's one of those, yeah. We'll take a look at some rings to see if there's a better ring. We'll always... we don't have really same. Every roll adds 1 to its value. Okay, so we can skip those. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so... Now we're fighting the big boss. Here's the pyro. This is the one I was nervous about, simply because ×0 multiplier is wild. So we're gonna just start it off by doing... The pig needs a charge. Multiplier, we'll use that. And we'll just add an extra roll just because we can. And now we will do this. And we'll hope this gets us past the goal to start with, but I don't know if it will. But, I mean, we've got a crazy amount of value on board regardless, and multipliers. So we may, like, look at that. Yeah. We already beat it. We already beat it. Like, this is the craziest dice hand ever. So we don't have to worry about much. Like, using that multiplier was it, though. It's what put us to beat it. But even then, this isn't going to hurt us. Let's look at how many we get. Times 655. We would have beat it in that roll, too. Oh, my God. With 1 dice, we can beat it. I mean, yeah, they end up all over the board, which is whatever. Does the magnet work on those? A little bit, yeah, but... We're not even concerned. It's not even a worry. We broke this game, for sure. I didn't even need to use the cards. I would have been beating it. With 1 dice. Like, this is crazy. But we still want to get as high as we can for the store afterwards if it is. I don't know if this is the final boss or not. I think it is. We'll see, though. Yeah, I could beat the final boss with 1 dice. It's insane. And then, yeah, these are all they get ×0, so I get nothing for that. Because there's so many flames on the board. 108. Woo! Woo! Calm down. But, yeah, it doesn't even matter, though. Yeah, see, and that magnet works against me really bad. How's the pig not getting multiplier, though? That's what I'm curious about. I mean, this gets a multiplier. So it's still 1.6k, even with all these flames on the board. We got 2 more rolls left. Just to have fun with them. This is so wild. I mean, but the thing is, I'm getting value from the flames. Like, I'm giving the flames value. I'm giving the flames value, and it's giving me multiple K. Like, look at these. 80, 50, 40, 80, 30, 80. So it's like, even with that, I'm getting a lot. So I don't know. That is funny. But it does. It takes away a multiplier, though. But could I get multiplier on this somehow? I wonder if there's a way to do that. This one gets ×900. Oh, I got the 0 because the extra magnet. But yeah, without any multipliers at all, just my value, I'm getting... Let's take a look at this. I get... Oh, man. I think I get like 2,000 just the value alone. All of it will disappear. That's fine. I need to get 1 million in 1 roll. What? I don't even have any dice, though. I can't get 1 million in a roll. That's crazy. Good job, Sticker. Beat a run. Bubble Wrap. Beat Phase 3 as Red Hand. You've done it, kinda. Kinda. You weren't able to open the door. I haven't seen any doors. Thanks for playing the demo. A lot more dice, rings, and synergies coming in the full game. Difficulty levels, more hands, and a lot more secrets to unlock. Thanks for playing. It really means a lot to me. If you liked it, don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam and follow me on my socials. It really helps a ton. You know what? Do that. You guys, if you're watching this video and you made it to this point, absolutely do that. Like, This is such a fun game to play. It's really addictive. Honestly, it's just the demo and it's addictive. I can only imagine when he drops the full vision. But also, speaking of, you know, liking and all that stuff, like and subscribe the video. You know, join the channel. Have fun. Leave a comment. There's not much down there, so if there's a game you want to see me play, I'll see it. I'll see it. I'll communicate. I'll talk to you, and I'll have a blast doing it. You know, it makes my day. It really, really does. Other than that, you know, thanks for stopping by. Goodbye.